Yes, students, good morning. As you know, today is the Constitution Day. Today is 26 November. And on this day, our Constitution was adopted by Constituent Assembly. And this Constitution came to power on 26 January 1950. It was adopted by a Constituent Assembly on 26 November 1949. Our framers, they waited for 2 months and Constitution came into power on, they gave it to Indian nation on 26 January 1950 because as you have read, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru pledged in the Lahore session that 26 January 1930 would be celebrated as Independence Day in the whole of India. But India got freedom in 1947. So our framers, they wanted to honor that day, which was pledged by Pandit Nehru as an Independence Day. So our constitution came into power on 26th January 1950, as it was adopted by Constituent Assembly on 26 November 1949, and today is 26 November. After your class today, please listen to the speech of Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi on DD News channel. Okay? Please listen that speech. So next is come back to your class. Today I am going to revise different forms of questions from sample paper. Uh, First of all, listen the style. There will be 32 questions. 32 questions होंगे आपको. In the paper, there will be 32 questions. And first 1 to 16 questions will be of 1 mark. Maybe MCQ or 1 word answer. And then you will get 3 marks question. 17 to 22, there will be 3 marks question. Then source based question, 4 source will be given. 1 from history, 1 from civics, 1 from geography, 1 from economics. And then 5 marks questions will be given. And last question 32 jo 32nd question, that will be from map. That will be of 5 marks, 2 marks from history plus 3 marks from geography. So map question will be of 5 marks, 2 marks from history and 3 from geography. So first, this is the style of the paper. First of all, I have told you that there will be 1 mark or MCQ questions. Now listen the different forms of the questions, which type of questions can be asked. First of all, who captured the power of Europe after Napoleon's defeat? Who captured the power of Europe after Napoleon's defeat? Listen carefully. First is communists, conservatives, and both none of these. So conservatives, as you know, Austria, Britain, Russia, Prussia were conservative countries. And after the defeat of Napoleon, after defeating Napoleon, these countries met at Vienna and signed a treaty known as Treaty of Vienna. And uh, conservatism came in Europe. Conservatism came in Europe after the defeat of Napoleon. So you will write conservatism. Next is who announced a vague offer of dominion status for India in 1929. As you know, Simon Commission came to India in 1928, the then Governor General of India was Lord Irwin. So here names are given: Bentinck, Lord Curzon, Lord Irwin, and Lord Mountbatten. You know it well, Lord Irwin. Lord Irwin was the then Governor General of India when Simon Commission came to India. And after the failure of Simon Commission, after the death of Lala Lajpat Rai, Lord Irwin declared dominion status for India, and he also declared first round table conference that would be held in London. Asked Congress to join it, though Congress boycotted this round table conference, but he declared. So, dominion status, it was declared by Lord Irwin. Next is, who formed the secret society called Young Italy? Young Italy. Yes, you know it well, Mazzini. Mazzini was, here names are given: Metternich, Bismarck, Mazzini, none of these. But you know it well, Mazzini. Mazzini was Italian revolutionary and he was member of Carbonari Secret Society. He set up his two secret societies, Young Europe, Young Italy. So here in MCQ about Young Italy is asked. And you know it well, this Young Italy was formed by Mazzini. Mazzini, I have told you two secret societies which were formed by Mazzini: Young Europe, Young Italy. Young Europe in Berne, Young Italy in Marseilles. Learn it. नेक्स्ट इज, अभी तो यहाँ पे यंग इटली पूछा है, यंग यूरोप भी पूछ सकते हैं. तो यंग यूरोप was also formed by Mazzini, and Mazzini was the member of which secret society? Carbonari Secret Society, you know it well. Next is, first of all, so these types of MCQ questions will be in the paper. Then one mark questions can also be there. For example, when was State Reorganization Commission formed? State Reorganization Commission was formed in 1954. State Reorganization Commission, linguistic state you have read, in that you will find State Reorganization Commission was formed in 1954. Next, one more question. There will be an internal choice. For example, मैंने अभी एक क्वेश्चन बोला है, and internal choice can be there. Name a country which follows coming together style of federation. You have to tell only one country. Name a country. So you know so many countries which have coming together federation. For example, USA, Switzerland, Australia, and here you have to write only the name of one country. Coming की जगह holding भी तो हो सकता है. तो अगर होल्डिंग आ जाए तो बेल्जियम, इंडिया, स्पेन. बेल्जियम, इंडिया, स्पेन. होल्डिंग. कमिंग टुगेदर, यूएसए, स्विट्जरलैंड, ऑस्ट्रेलिया. Read the question carefully, which is asked coming together or holding together. Read the question carefully, then attempt the answer. Then one mark questions, MCQ questions, and then 3 marks questions. For example, explain any 3 reasons for the lukewarm response of, listen carefully, 3 reasons देने आपने for the lukewarm response of Muslim organization to civil disobedience movement. You know it well now that Muslims didn't join civil disobedience movement. You have to write that points. Why Muslims didn't join the civil disobedience movement? Why they lost their faith in civil disobedience movement? You have to write. First of all, you will give the reason that non-cooperation movement, Muslims were the active participants. But when Gandhiji called back the movement, he didn't consult with Muslims. So due to this, feelings of alienation came among Muslims. You will give these reasons. Second, you will also write like this, that Muslims were on the view that Congress was dominated by Hindu Mahasabha, which is the committee of Hindus. And Muslims were also, on the other hand, we can say that British followed the policy of divide and rule. And they divided Hindus and Muslims on the basis of religion. So all these created differences among Hindus and Muslims didn't join the civil disobedience movement. वो इतना इस movement में नहीं आए थे. Next is, yes, I have told you there will be an internal choice in the questions, but you have to attempt 32 questions. आपको 32 के 32 complete करने हैं. There can be internal choice. आपको internal choice वाला एक ही करना है, which you know better. Read both internal choice. If there is an internal choice in the questions, read the questions carefully and then think which answer you can write in a better way, and then write only that answer. No need to write extra. Second option वाला आपको करने की जरूरत नहीं है. Is it clear? Only write the answer which you know better. For example, listen the question. What values are found in a nation according to Renan? Ernest Renan. ठीक. Next. अगर नहीं आता तो listen. First is, what values are found in a nation according to Renan? Or explain any three features of the class of landed aristocracy of Europe. You have to write only one out of these. Now listen both. I'm repeating both, but you have to write only one which you know better. So what values are found in a nation according to Renan? You will start like this. अगर आप ये वाला क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट करना चाहते हो तो you will write like this. According to Renan, people work together. People in a nation state work together for common goal. In a nation state, people work together for common goal. According to Renan, in a nation state, people work together for a common goal. And next you will write, existence of nation state is not only a good thing, but also a necessity. Existence of nation state is not only a good thing, but also a necessity. Next, nation has never any real interest in annexing to a country against its will. Nation never try to, जैसे नेपोलियन टेरिटोरियल एक्सपेंशन कर रहा था, तो नेशन नेवर ट्राई टू attack other countries, never try to annex any country without its will. So this is about nation state. First of all, आप लिखोगे people work together for common belief. In nation state, people work together for common belief. Then you will write, existence of nation state is not only a good thing, but it is a necessity. ये necessity है, जरूरत है. ये good thing नहीं है. हम कहते हैं कि nation India as a nation state is a good thing. No, it's a necessity. Next, nation state cannot annex other countries without its will. Cannot annex other country against its will. या तो आप ये वाला क्वेश्चन करोगे या फिर three features of class of landed aristocracy of Europe. सबसे पहले तो इसमें आप बताओगे एरिस्टोक्रेट्स जो थे ना ऑफ यूरोप, दे स्पोक फ्रेंच लैंग्वेज. They spoke French language. Next, to show their डोमिनेंस, डिप्लोमेसी, ठीक है। Aristocracy of Europe spoke which language? French language. Their families had uh, their families had marriage relations. Their families often connected by ties of marriage. तो नेक्स्ट मैट्रिमोनियल अलायंसेस थे उनके आपस में फैमिलीज में। नेक्स्ट ऑक्यूपेशन जो था ना मोस्टली ऑफ दीज पीपल वाज एग्रीकल्चर। ऑक्यूपेशन ऑफ दीज पीपल वाज मोस्टली एग्रीकल्चर। तो यूरोप वाज डिवाइडेड इनटू टू पार्ट्स। कौन से पार्ट्स थे? वेस्टर्न पार्ट वाज सर्व्ड बाय टेनेंट्स। वेस्टर्न पार्ट वाज सर्व्ड बाय टेनेंट्स। ईस्टर्न एंड सेंट्रल पार्ट जो था ना दैट वाज कल्टीवेटेड बाय सर्व्स। Eastern and central part was cultivated by serfs. I'm going to repeat it again. Listen carefully. Features of the class of landed aristocracy of Europe. First of all, you will write like this. Landed aristocracy of Europe spoke French language. Then you will write, these people had marriage ties, ties of marriage. These people were connected by the ties of marriage. These people were connected by the ties of marriage. Next, you will write like this, that these people, mostly the occupation of these people was, इनका main occupation क्या था? Agriculture. And Eastern, first of all, you will write, Europe was divided into two parts. Western part में land was cultivated by tenants. And in central and eastern part, land was cultivated by serfs. Western part, tenants. Central and eastern part, serfs. Central and eastern part, serfs. So आपको दोनों क्वेश्चंस पढ़ने हैं. No need to write both the answers. Which you know better, you will write that only. Next is differentiate between the ideologies of Indian National Congress and भारतीय जनता पार्टी. तो इसमें आप क्या बताओगे? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल तो इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस जो है ना बिलीव्स इन सोशलिज्म, सेकुलरिज्म एंड वर्क्स फॉर द ऑल द सेक्शंस, वीकर सेक्शंस ऑफ द सोसाइटी, ठीक है। उधर आप बताओगे वेयर एज बीजेपी, भारतीय जनता पार्टी जो है दैट वो किस में बिलीव करती है? बिलीव्स इन सॉवरन हिंदू स्टेट। Sovereign Hindu state. Hindutva is its main element. Sovereign Hindu state. And next आप कह सकते हो it advocated the Ram Janam Bhoomi issue in its initial years. It advocated which issue? Ram Janam Bhoomi issue in its initial years. So this is the difference between. तो आप ये भी कह सकते हो बीजेपी इज मोर नेशनलिस्टिक वेयर एज कांग्रेस इज सोशलिस्टिक. बीजेपी इज नेशनलिस्टिक, कांग्रेस इज सोशलिस्टिक. बीजेपी का जो मेन है ना बिलीव्स इन सॉवरन हिंदू स्टेट, ठीक है. बीजेपी इज मोर नेशनलिस्टिक वेयर एज कांग्रेस इज सोशलिस्टिक. नेक्स्ट Next is source-based question. What type of source-based questions can be asked? First of all, I'm going to start with history. From history, revolutionaries were, paragraph is given from Gustav Mazzini. Paragraph revolutionaries में से जो revolutionary topic है ना Europe chapter, from that one paragraph is given here. I'm not going to speak the paragraph. Listen only what type of questions can come. You know that you have an idea about the paragraph. उसमें यही है ना about the paragraph you have read in the book that Mazzini was member of secret society, Carbonari secret society. They set up secret societies where they trained other revolutionaries. You have read which two secret societies were set up by Mazzini. Read all these. तो ये एक paragraph दिया हुआ है and questions are like this. What was necessary part of struggle for freedom by the revolutionaries? Necessary part of struggle for freedom by revolutionaries. Listen the four options. This is source-based question. So in source based question you have to read the paragraph carefully. ठीक है, आपने इसको जल्दी में नहीं अटेम्प्ट करना. रीड द पैराग्राफ केयरफुली. समटाइम्स आंसर्स आर डायरेक्टली गिवन इन द पैराग्राफ. So read the paragraph carefully just like a comprehension source based question. ये ज़्यादा easy है attempt करने. So first is, what was necessary part of struggle for freedom by the revolutionaries? Listen the options. Feeling of nationalism and federalism. Creation of nation state. अब एक मिनट, आप बिगनिंग से यूरोप चैप्टर पढ़ते हो तो उसमें आप क्या पढ़ते आते हो? क्रिएशन ऑफ नेशन स्टेट. और ये आप पढ़ते भी हो, रेवोल्यूशनरीज वांटेड टू सेट अप नेशन स्टेट्स. तो आपका मेन आंसर नेशन स्टेट्स ही बनेगा, क्रिएशन ऑफ नेशन स्टेट्स. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट इज इटालियन मेजनी मेनली फोर्ट फोर. विदाउट रीडिंग ही आंसर आता होगा आपको. फोर्ट फोर, ना तो वो जर्मनी की यूनिफिकेशन के लिए लड़ा, ना तो वो यूके के लिए लड़ा. फोर्ट फॉर द यूनिफिकेशन ऑफ इटली. यू नो इट वेल. सो ऐसे क्वेश्चंस तो आपको पढ़ने की जरूरत भी नहीं है. ठीक है ना, अगर इतने क्वेश्चन इजी आ गए तो. नहीं तो मोस्टली मैं नहीं कहूँगी नहीं पढ़े बिना लिखो आंसर. नो, यू हैव टू रीड द पैराग्राफ केयरफुली. ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस होना भी कई बार गलत हो जाता है बच्चे. नेक्स्ट, व्हाट वाज अपोज्ड बाय द रेवोल्यूशनरीज. इन्होंने क्या अपोज किया? लिसन केयरफुली. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, स्प्रेडिंग ऑफ नेशनलिज्म. ये तो कभी किया ही नहीं होगा, वो तो स्प्रेड कर रहे थे, अपोज थोड़ा कर रहे थे उसको. नेक्स्ट, मोनार्किकल फॉर्म्स. नेक्स्ट, सोशल ऑर्डर, ऑटोक्रेटिक रूल. अपने आप सोचो, दे वर नॉट इन द फेवर ऑफ मोनार्किकल फॉर्म्स ऑफ गवर्नमेंट. याद आ गया? उन्होंने किसको अपोज किया था? मोनार्किकल फॉर्म को. दे वांटेड टू सेट अप नेशन स्टेट्स. These revolutionaries opposed monarchical forms because they were in the favor of nation states. Next, I have told you there would be 4 questions from the source. 3 we have done. Now listen the 4th also. Italy had long history of, listen carefully, Italy had long history of economic development, political dominance, political fragmentation, monarchical political system. So Italy was divided into 7 states. It means political fragmentation. Political fragmentation, because Italy was divided into 7 states. You know it well. North Italy was under Austria. Central Italy was under Pope. South Italy was under Bourbon kings of Spain. So Italy had long history of political fragmentation. So this is the answer. Next, source based question from civics. Now listen carefully. It is from paragraph center and state relations. You have read it in chapter federalism. You have done these topics, center and state relations. How federalism practiced in India. You have read now linguistic states, language policy, center and state relation. So this paragraph जो भी मेरे पास है, that is from center and state relation. You have an idea about this paragraph because you have read the chapter thoroughly. You have an idea about this paragraph. Now listen the form of the questions. The center-state relations undermined the spirit of federalism in following ways. Listen carefully the options. Center-state relations undermined the spirit of federalism in the following ways. First, formation of states led to the disintegration of the country. गलत. क्या स्टेट बनने से कंट्री टूट जाती है? इंडिया इज डिवाइडेड इनटू 28 स्टेट्स. तो क्या कंट्री हमारी टूट चुकी है? नो. नेक्स्ट, फॉर्मेशन ऑफ लिंग्विस्टिक स्टेट्स मेड द कंट्री यूनाइटेड. नेक्स्ट, state governments would not exercise their rights as autonomous federal units due to the same ruling party at both center and state. This is the state government misused the constitution to dismiss the rival parties. ये भी गलत है. State government could not exercise their rights as autonomous federal units due to the same ruling party at both center and state. This is the correct option. अगर दोनों जगहों पे ही सेम पार्टी हो, फॉर एग्जाम्पल अभी तो हमारे पंजाब में राइवलरी पार्टी है, यू नो इट वेल, इन पंजाब वी हैव कांग्रेस एंड इन सेंटर देयर इज बीजेपी. अगर दोनों जगहों पे सेम पार्टी हो तो आप सोचो ये बात सच है ना, स्टेट गवर्नमेंट कुड नॉट एक्सरसाइज देयर राइट एज ऑटोनोमस फेडरल यूनिट्स ड्यू टू सेम रूलिंग पार्टी इन द सेंटर एंड स्टेट. Next, constitutional arrangements for sharing power work depends on constitutional arrangements for sharing power. Sharing power work depends on, listen the options carefully, same party rule at both center and state, how ruling parties follow them, strength of federalism, rights of state as autonomous federal units, constitutional arrangements for sharing power work depends upon, किस पे डिपेंड करता है कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल अरेंजमेंट्स, हाउ रूलिंग पार्टीज फॉलो देम, रूलिंग पार्टी उसे कैसे फॉलो करती है और रूलिंग पार्टीज फॉलो देम. ये आपको एक मिनट में आपको दिखा भी देती हूँ. फॉर एग्जाम्पल look here, this is a source, ये आपका civics का source है, and here the answers, first answer is given in the second line and जो भी मैंने बोला है that is given in the fourth line. Answers are proper given in this source. तभी मैंने beginning में बोला था while doing source based questions read the paragraph carefully, thoroughly. पैराग्राफ पढ़ोगे you can do answers correctly, otherwise you can do a mistake. एक ऑप्शन गलत करने से you will lose your 1 mark. ठीक है, तो आपको बिल्कुल ध्यान से इसको पढ़ के करना है. नेक्स्ट इज आंसर्स मे बी गिवन इन द पैराग्राफ, आंसर्स दिए भी होते हैं पैराग्राफ में, तो यू हैव टू रीड द पैराग्राफ केयरफुली, अदरवाइज तो कई बार गलत हो जाती है ऑप्शन. तो नेक्स्ट थर्ड क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम दिस सोर्स इज, लिसन केयरफुली, बेसिक ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ फेडरल सिस्टम इज टू, लिसन केयरफुली, ये आपको इमीडिएट अभी समझ आएगा बिकॉज यू हैव डन इट दिस इन योर प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ फेडरलिज्म में किया हुआ है, फीचर्स ऑफ फेडरलिज्म में यू हैव डन दिस पॉइंट. लिसन केयरफुली, ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ फेडरल सिस्टम, लिसन, accommodate regional diversity. Next, share power among different communities, ensure financial autonomy, both A and B. हम खुद कहते हैं accommodate regional diversity, accommodate regional diversity, accommodate regional diversity. You have done it in the features of federalism. तो ये तो आपको पढ़ने की भी जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. Next is last question of this source is, parties that ruled at center undermined the power of state because, जो पार्टी सेंटर में रूल कर रही है ना, that can undermine the powers of state. ऐसे क्यों कर सकती है? Listen carefully. First is there was no power sharing, ये तो हो ही नहीं सकता. Second, there was no right to state government, स्टेट के तो पास 66 सब्जेक्ट्स पे तो वो लॉ बनाती है. नेक्स्ट, ruling party at state level, ruling party at the state level was different. State government were ruled and controlled by rival parties, ये भी नहीं हो सकता. ruling party at, ये अपने पंजाब पे बात लेके आओ ना, party that ruled at center undermined the power of state. अंडर अमरिंदर सिंह हमारे चीफ मिनिस्टर पंजाब अभी यही तो कहते रहते हैं, अंडरमाइन द पावर्स ऑफ स्टेट. क्यों ऐसा क्यों है? रूलिंग पार्टी एट स्टेट लेवल वाज डिफरेंट. ऐसे क्यों होता था पहले? रूलिंग पार्टी एट स्टेट लेवल वाज डिफरेंट. तो अभी भी पंजाब में यही चल रहा है ना, रूलिंग पार्टी एट स्टेट लेवल डिफरेंट है, सेंटर में डिफरेंट है. तो रीड द पैराग्राफ एंड देन डू दीज क्वेश्चंस. तो नेक्स्ट 5 marks questions from history and civics. Listen carefully. First is, why did Gandhi ji supported the Khilafat movement? एक तो ये है, why did गांधी जी ने खिलाफत मूवमेंट को क्यों सपोर्ट किया? मेन आंसर अगर इसका आप 1 मिनट में ढूंढो तो क्या होएगा? because he wanted to launch mass movement, he wanted to join hands with Muslims, तभी खिलाफत के साथ उन्होंने उनके साथ हैंड ज्वाइन किया ना, because he wanted to launch mass movement. एंड ये पॉसिबल कैसे होता मास मूवमेंट लॉन्च करना? ओनली बाय ज्वाइनिंग हैंड्स विद मुस्लिम्स. मेन आंसर तो यही होएगा ना, क्योंकि वो मास मूवमेंट लॉन्च करना चाहते थे. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट. अगर आपको मैं बोलती हूँ दोनों बोलूंगी. नेक्स्ट इज, अगर आपको ये नहीं करना, 5 फैक्टर्स विच वर रिस्पॉन्सिबल इन अराउजिंग द स्पिरिट ऑफ नेशनलिज्म इन इंडिया. 5 फैक्टर्स लिखने हैं जिससे इंडिया में नेशनलिज्म आया. लास्ट टॉपिक of the nationalism in India, collective belongingness, you have read tricolor flag, Vande song, Vande Mataram, national anthem, images of Bharat Mata, you have read all. तो ये कैसे इंडिया में नेशनलिज्म स्प्रेड हुआ, लास्ट कह सकते हो कि टॉपिक ऑफ दिस चैप्टर वो आप इसमें लिख दोगे. तो फर्स्ट इज, गांधी जी ने क्यों मुस्लिम्स के साथ हैंड ज्वाइन कर, क्यों खिलाफत को सपोर्ट किया? वाई गांधी जी सपोर्टेड द खिलाफत मूवमेंट? बिकॉज ही वांटेड टू लॉन्च दिस टाइप ऑफ मूवमेंट, मास मूवमेंट, एंड दिस वाज पॉसिबल ओनली बाय ज्वाइनिंग हैंड्स विद मुस्लिम्स. सो गांधी जी supported the Khilafat movement because Hindu and Sikh were against British due to Jallianwala Bagh incident, and Muslims were against British due to the powers of Khalifa were taken by the British. And from the Muslims, Ali brothers, Muhammad Ali and Shaukat Ali, they wanted to join hands with Mahatma Gandhi, and Gandhi ji supported them. तो आप इस वे से कहोगे कि गांधी जी ने उनको इसलिए सपोर्ट किया, उनको पता था. फिर गांधी, आप ये भी बताओगे कि द कांग्रेस लीडर्स इन दोज डेज डिडंट वांट टू जॉइन हैंड्स विद मुस्लिम्स. गांधी जी हैड टू कन्विंस देम फर्स्टली इन कलकत्ता सेशन and then in Nagpur session. Then Gandhi ji convinced them that there is need to join hands with Muslims, and Congress leaders agreed, and final decision was taken in Nagpur session, and then non-cooperation Khilafat movement was launched in January 1921. तो इस वे से आप इसको, इस आंसर को लिख सकते हो. गांधी जी क्यों खिलाफत को सपोर्ट कर रहे थे? मेन आंसर मास मूवमेंट के लिए, एंड उनको पता था कि मास मूवमेंट कैसे होनी है, बाय ज्वाइनिंग हैंड्स विद मुस्लिम्स. उधर से मुस्लिम्स तो चाहते ही थे कि एक मूवमेंट लॉन्च करना अगेंस्ट ब्रिटिश, एज द पावर्स ऑफ खलीफा वर टेकन बाय ब्रिटिश. दे वांटेड टू ज्वाइन हैंड्स विद महात्मा, वो भी चाहते थे गांधी जी के साथ हैंड ज्वाइन करना, बट कौन नहीं चाहते थे? कांग्रेस लीडर्स, सम ऑफ द कांग्रेस लीडर्स. तो गांधी जी हैड टू कन्विंस देम, एंड देन कहाँ कन्विंस किया? फर्स्टली एट कलकत्ता सेशन, देन इन नागपुर सेशन. फाइनल डिसीजन कहाँ पे लिया गया? नागपुर सेशन. एंड नॉन कॉपरेशन खिलाफत मूवमेंट वाज लॉन्च्ड इन जनवरी 1921. नेक्स्ट, अगर आपको ये क्वेश्चन नहीं करना, देन फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ऐसे क्वेश्चंस होते हैं इंटरनल चॉइस, रीड बोथ क्वेश्चंस केयरफुली, देन थिंक, सोचो, ओनली फॉर 1 मिनट के लिए सोचो कि विच क्वेश्चन यू कैन राइट बेटर, इन अ बेटर मैनर, बेटर वे. आप किस क्वेश्चन को बेटर वे से लिख सकते हो, देन राइट ओनली दैट. दोनों नहीं करने, ये ना ये दोनों करो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, जैसे मैं बोल रही हूँ इट इज 27th क्वेश्चन, ये दोनों करो, 28 स्किप कर दो कि मैंने तो यहाँ पे 2 कर दिए. ये बच्चे एक ही कंसिडर होना है, बिकॉज देयर इज इंटरनल चॉइस. तो नेक्स्ट इज फैक्टर्स बताने हैं विच वर रिस्पॉन्सिबल इन स्प्रेडिंग द फीलिंग्स ऑफ नेशनलिज्म इन इंडिया. तो आपके पास कितने ही पॉइंट्स हैं, है ना? नेशनल एंथम है, वंदे मातरम सॉन्ग है, ठीक. नेक्स्ट यू विल राइट अबाउट द इमेजेस ऑफ भारत माता, ट्राई कलर फ्लैग, ठीक है. तो इस वे से आप, और साथ में आप कह सकते हो कि कलेक्टिव बिलोंगिंगनेस वाला टॉपिक जो है ना, उसमें से आप ये सारा ले सकते हो. यूनाइटेड स्ट्रगल ले सकते हो. डिपेंड्स अपॉन योर विश हाउ टू राइट. यू हैव सो मेनी पॉइंट्स अबाउट दिस. You can also write about press. For example, Bal Gangadhar Tilak ki press wrote about the revolutionaries of Punjab, spread the feelings of nationalism in India. You have so many points about this topic. Next is 5-mark question. Yes, what is Majoritarianism? How has it increased the feelings of alienation? Listen carefully. Alienation. Alienation means akelapan. among Sri Lankan Tamils, explain with examples. कुछ भी नहीं है क्वेश्चन ना, बहुत इजी है. मेजोरिटियनिज्म बताओ पहले, कैसे सिन्हालास ने मेजोरिटियनिज्म अडॉप्ट किया. देवर इन मेजोरिटी, डोमिनेटेड द माइनॉरिटी. माइनॉरिटी में कौन थे? तमिल्स. दे डोमिनेटेड दैम. और कैसे उनमें एलिनेशन की फीलिंग्स आई? बिकॉज सिन्हाला बिकेम ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज and Tamil language was ignored. Sinhala adopted the main religion of the state, that was Buddhism. Tamil demanded that with the Sinhala, Tamil should also make official language, but Sinhala leaders refused to ignore them, refused to do so, and due to this there was civil war in Sri Lanka. Feelings of alienation came among Tamils. तो इसी के कारण उनमें alienation